Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm about to say what I'm about to say, honestly. So, I don't know if like many of you people know, but I currently work for a major baby brand. And I have always wanted to do like YouTube and social media for quite a few years now. I will come back to that part of the story in a second, but I have always been knocked back. I've always been told, you know, it's not the right thing to do, or it's silly, or things like that. Don't know, people just drumming like negativity inside my head. And I thought, now is the time for me to take control and live my life, live my absolute dream of what I have always wanted to do. So probably about, so when you actually see this, I say round about, so when you see this, it'd be about 2 months ago, I actually handed in my notice where I currently work. Honestly, it was like the best thing I have ever done. Yeah, there was lots of negative people there, and I found quite, I don't still know how to say this. So I kind of think YouTube is a really safe place to actually say that, to say this. I found a lot of people with like really like saying like really nasty comments on like my YouTube and my social media and things like that, and my work became a very, very unhappy place. And I very nearly quit doing YouTube because people were just saying so many like negative comments. And I was, because like I'm a manager where I am, and obviously I work 40 hours, and it just comes to a point where I was in my old work for nothing really. And you know, it's like doing YouTube videos and obviously all your content creating, and it's not really shopping online, but it's like finding things online which like are more appropriate to your brand. So obviously you've got to find time to look at clothing you want to purchase online, and obviously be part of your content as well. So you've got to find time to do all that, and I've got to find time to do my Instagram, find time to do my TikToks, my blogs. I'm also creating a newsletter as well, which I am so excited about, honestly. There's so many other businesses that I want to get my hands into as well. And in my old job, I just haven't got the time to do it. And I know when like I purchase things online, it's like I need to obviously create things for them. And if I've got a day off, it's literally just constant cleaning, food shopping, and then by the time I sat down, it's like 8 o'clock, and I'm absolutely shattered, and I've got all my parcels just sat on my dining table, just collecting dust, and I just haven't got the time to do it. So I kind of thought, and I was like, right, where do I want to go? Because where is my passion? Because honestly, I know I only have probably about 40 subscribers on YouTube, but honestly, I love it so much. And if I need to get like a little like part-time job or whatever on the side, I don't care, because I know like now I can work from a home job, like I don't care, because I know for a fact I'll be happy. And yeah, honestly, it's just like social media is just like something I just really, really enjoy doing. And I 100% know for a fact, it's like when I'm at home, when I've got a day off, or even if I'm on holiday and I'm just working, but obviously content creating, I don't think you have no idea how much I enjoy it. because it doesn't feel like work, and I want to get to that point now where I want to be working, well obviously I'd be working, but it doesn't feel like work, you know. And in my old place I just get so stressed, like, oh my god, I think it must have been a few weeks ago, I had this might sound really nasty, but I honestly had so many spots, all because of just pure stress. You know the spots underneath your skin? And it was just like pure stress, and I'm just like, I'm doing this for what reason? For what reason? And I just know all my content creating and my social media can take me absolutely anywhere in the world, you know. And I really just sat down and really thought about it, and sometimes you just got to do what is right for you. Do you know what I mean? And obviously I did that, and then when I handed in my notice, my manager wasn't working at that time. She came back, and for reasons I had to tell a higher manager to say that I was leaving. And obviously I had a lovely conversation with her about it, and she says, is there anything like we can physically do to stay where you are? And I just said, if I'm being honest, nothing at all. Absolutely nothing at all. And obviously we had a lovely conversation, and she says, I'm not going to go into it, but she says like lots of lovely things. And when my manager returned, I told her that I was leaving, and I swear to God, the response that I got was, okay. And I'm just a bit like, yeah, I was like so stunned. I was like, honestly, for 4 months, over the most busiest time of the year, I ran the store that I'm currently working in as like a store manager. I didn't get paid for a store manager, I'm just saying. And literally all I got was, okay. And you know, there was no thank you for, you know, running the store, thank you for doing so well. I didn't even get like a decent thank you. And I was just a bit like, girl, that just says it all. That just honestly absolutely says it all. And do you know what? Obviously whilst I'm filming this, I am still currently working. But obviously when this video goes out, I will have left that job. And I'm saying this now, I cannot wait to leave. And I'm also saying this, thank God that I've left. You know? And I was like, there's just no appreciation in this world anymore. And, you know, and I was like, I kind of thought to myself, do you know what? I mean, to be fair, I'm not being big-headed, nothing like that, but I've got a decent business brain, and I know what it takes to run a business. Bearing in mind, I took a lot of money. Just put it out there. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, you feel you're wasting your time, you know? And honestly, when she said that to me, it was very much like, you're gonna it's very much like they're gonna miss me because of how much work I did in that store, you know, and leaving my mark. Do you know what I mean? I quite like that. So, but yeah, so I'm so happy and glad to be leaving and to have left. So yeah, I'm literally leaving my job, my old job, to go into content creating. I have also signed with an agency for modelling as well, which oh my God, the adverts that are coming through for modelling are just out of this world, honestly. And I've seen them all and I was like, dude, like, oh my God. Honestly, I'm like, this is where it's meant to be. This is where I am meant to be. And oh my God, I kid you not, I am just so excited. I cannot wait I cannot wait. I'm so glad I've left a really toxic environment. Don't care about you whatsoever. So basically, before I wrap this up, what I'm going to say is, sometimes you just need to stick. Sad to the fingers up. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's just what you've got to do sometimes. Yeah. That's what you got to do. And I know it's the right decision. Because there's no right time, and sometimes you've just got to do it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm so looking forward to it. So yes, I also have a newsletter coming out. So that is coming out, I think, how I'm going to do it is around about a week after this video comes out. So yeah, really, really exciting for that. Oh my God, honestly, my brain is just full of like so many things. I just cannot wait to get started. So I will be a full-time content creator and also a signed model, which that is just beyond me. I'll be writing on my blogs, I'll be Instagramming, TikToking, writing my newsletters, setting up businesses. Girl, I just cannot wait. So honestly, from the words of, if you don't follow these guys on TikTok, you really need to, and on YouTube as well, is Stuart and Francis. In the words of Stuart and Francis, you have to live your dream. And thanks to them, honestly, if I hadn't watched their TikToks, I would not be doing this where I am now. So thank you so much to them, and I might even try and get in contact with them on Instagram. Oh my God, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood, they will actually respond. So I'm hoping to tag them in this. That'd be amazing if I could. But oh yeah, so many exciting things coming up. So yes, go on there, go out there, and obviously go and live your dream, because you never ever know where it could take you. So if you have to be alone for a while, be alone for a while, but it will take you to the best places ever, and all the negativity will just come out. Just leave it, just leave it and just walk away. Honestly, it'll be the best thing you ever do. Anyway, I'm going to make myself a lovely cup of, what am I going to have? Herbal tea, I think, yes. So I hope you have a lovely rest of the day, and just go out there and hit your dreams. And I shall see you all in my next video. Bye bye.